Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm going to show you how I make my hydrating cocoa butter and coconut body wash. This body wash is so moisturizing on your skin. It has amazing lather. Your skin is going to feel really moisturized when you use this. It's not going to feel dry in any way. So I'm going to show you step by step how I make this wash. So let's jump right in. And if this is your first time stopping by, my name is Esther and I make DIY natural hair and skincare videos. I'm getting started by combining my xanthan gum and vegetable glycerin together. I'm going to mix that up really well and set it aside for 15 to 20 minutes. And all the measurements and ingredients that I used will be listed in the description box. Next, I'm going to weigh out my surfactants. I'm going to use 2 surfactants. The first one is my cocoa betaine. You can use any combination of surfactants, but you want to choose gentle and mild surfactants. And the next one is decyl glucoside. And if you don't have any of these surfactants, don't worry, you can use an unscented Castile soap. The only thing is you will not be able to pH balance the body wash, but you can use Castile soap. So I'm going to add my oils to my surfactants and just mix everything well. The decyl glucoside acts as an emulsifier, so that's why I'm not adding an additional emulsifier. So I'm just going to set this aside and I'm going to start adding in my water-based ingredients, starting off with my distilled water. Next, I'm adding in my coconut milk powder. This is rich in B vitamins and potassium and is going to help really moisturize and hydrate your skin. I am also using some colloidal oats. This will help soak up any excess oil on your skin and it will also help remove dirt and oil that can clog your pores as well. So I'm going to mix everything really well. Take your time to do this because the colloidal oats take some time to dissolve and blend in with your mixture. So just take your time to do this. I'm going to combine my surfactants mix with my water mix, and when I combine both of them together and I start mixing, I'm going to be very careful when mixing so that way I don't activate too much lather. Now I'm going to check the pH level. I like to keep my body washes between 5 to 6, and when I checked, the pH was 8.51. So what I did next, I used some citric acid solution to lower the pH, and I'll leave my video in the description box showing how I make my citric acid solution and how I check the pH. So I checked it a second time and it had dropped down to 5.48, so I was happy with that. I added in my preservative next and I just mixed it all in. Yes, you need a preservative because we used water to make this recipe, and I'll leave my preservatives video linked in the description box as well, just in case you have questions on preservatives. And just as a reminder, my next 2 classes are coming up October 17th and the 31st. I'll leave the registration link in the description box for you to check out as well. I'm adding in my xanthan gum mixture next. So depending on how thick you want your body wash, just adjust your thickener accordingly. So for my body wash, after adding in the xanthan gum, I left it overnight. Usually it takes about 24 hours to get the true thickness of your mixture, but in my case I honestly forgot and I left it overnight. And the next day, this is what my consistency was looking like. Pretty much most of the bubbles had disappeared and it had thickened up some more. So just make changes, adjust your thickener however you like it, but this is what my body wash is looking like. And the body wash is pretty much ready. Please feel free to make changes to this recipe, but I would say leave the coconut milk powder and the cocoa butter, or you can substitute that if you don't like cocoa butter, but leave the coconut milk powder for sure. I'm going to go on and show you the lather of this body wash. The lather of this body wash was amazing and it felt so good on the skin. It felt so good when I used it in the shower, so I really hope you try out this recipe. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you are going to try it out, and please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any new videos that I upload, and also please like this video, because that really helps me out. That supports me, that lets me know that you enjoy the videos that I put out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.